How it is, bro? It's the Bareback Barbarians podcast up in this piece doing what we do.
Well, it's Coffee Talk with Genie. Just saw The Joker last night. Wanted to give my thoughts on it. Damn good movie. That was a damn good movie. Alright? Anybody who hasn't seen it yet, y'all need to go check that shit out now. Spoilers ahead. Y'all know the Coffee Talk with Genie. So, this was really interesting. I really wanted to know how Joaquin Phoenix was going to take on the mantle that Heath Ledger left off on, before his untimely death by playing the Joker in The Dark Knight in the Christopher Nolan films. This performance by Joaquin, I loved it, man. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to quite put it at what Heath Ledger did to the character of the Joker, but it was damn good. Joaquin definitely did a damn good job. He's one of my favorite actors. He's a top actor. And for him to take on this role, I mean, it was dope. He definitely went into the psychological aspects of the Joker. Showed us who Arthur Fleck really is. Arthur motherfucking Fleck, ladies and gentlemen. The movie was set probably in the 1970s, I'm guessing. Early to mid 1970s. Trying to show grimy New York City in the 70s as it was. And it was pretty awesome. We're introduced to him living with his mother in a rundown apartment, and seeing his daily life. He works a dead-end job as a clown that stands in front of buildings doing advertisements for going out of business storefronts. And they show us how he tries to become a comedian, his interests. He tries to be a stand-up comic and whatnot, and that's not going good for him. But then they also show us, his relationship with people in his apartment. Everybody who he works with, they all think he's a weirdo. Shit like that. And this movie was really focusing on the psychological aspects of a character, mostly. There was nothing to do with Batman or any of that. We got little sprinkles of it. We did see the Wayne family, bits and pieces. We saw a young Bruce Wayne. I'm not going to spoil too much. But this was strictly all about the Joker, his beginnings, how he started, etc., etc.
I didn't see you. You were somewhere here.
Yeah, I was right here. This movie is strictly about Arthur. It's not about anything else, any of the other Gotham characters or anything like that. So it was interesting. He works this dead-end job, and he just, gets bullied by his employers, bullied by the customers that he deals with. And you can see how he turned into the Joker. There's parts of the movie where they give us a little back and forth of him being in a mental hospital at Arkham Asylum, but they don't delve too deep into it. He's heavily medicated. He obviously got released from the hospital, and he's on heavy medications when he gets out. And then the city cuts the medication to the people that are on basically like a Medicare type of system that get free healthcare from the city, because Gotham is in a shitty way right now. And it's literally New York in the 1970s and how the Bronx looked and all that. like, you know, like it had been hit with a war zone or something. And the real edge of the movie starts when he gets on a train after he's fired. He eventually gets fired from that dead-end job, which, like, you know, fucks his head up even more, you know, because he got fired for something he didn't do. I'll let you watch the movie to catch that part up. And he runs into these three, you know, Wall Street guys that basically jump him on the metro. They jump him on the underground. And right before that scene, he was given a weapon by one of his coworkers. They gave him, he got a Saturday night special to protect himself. 38 revolver from one of his coworkers who eventually sells him out later on and pays the ultimate price for it. But he gives him the gun so he can protect himself because he kept getting jumped and shit. And basically this is when the craziness begins. He basically kills 3 Wall Street guys. And that's when the chaos and him becoming the Joker starts off. He's got some delusions of grandeur. He wants to be on this television show. Him and his mother watch every day. And there's a real twist with his mother. I'm not going to spoil that part. And, you know, just a whole bunch of psychological issues when he was a young kid. I'm not going to spoil too much. I'm going to give this movie a 9 out of 10, in my opinion. I don't think it quite lived up to Heath Ledger's performance of the Joker, but it definitely was up there in one of my favorite comic book adaptations of a character. I hope they do the Penguin. I hope they do Catwoman, redo Catwoman, because Halle Berry, I'm sorry, that movie wasn't that good. If they're going to do the Joker, I hope they do other people, possibly the Scarecrow, possibly Iceman, or whatever his name was. I forgot. Arnold Schwarzenegger played his character in the 90s movie. Ivy. I hope they do Ivy. So, yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. It was definitely a good film. You should go check it out. I may do a full-on review on it, you know, later this week. I'm going to drop some videos regarding the Amber Geiger trial. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Smash that like button for me. It's Genie, baby, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.